Class of 2024, welcome to Norfolk State University. I am your president, Dr. Javon Adams Gaston. I am so thrilled to have you as the newest members of the Norfolk State University Spartan family. Convocation marks the start of the academic year and your academic career here at Norfolk State University. We are excited about what Norfolk State has been to our more than 35,000 alumni and who we are to our current students, including all of you. I hope that you have had the opportunity to experience many of the gems that are Norfolk State University. The depth and richness of our history are worthy of celebration. The prolific scholarly contributions of our faculty are second to none. The many successes of our alumni can be heralded across the land. We applaud the many achievements of our student body and the stunning beauty of our campus. These gems of Norfolk State University did not just happen. They came as a result of the seeds sown by our forefathers, and the university administration promises to build upon our rich history, expand our borders, and broaden our horizons. We promise to continue to educate and shape our students, producing well-prepared, well-rounded individuals who will affect change and lead in the professions they choose. We pledge to ensure that our university remains fiscally sound and educationally progressive for the future. This is our time to soar, our time to succeed, our time to achieve new levels of excellence. To you, Class of 2024, today marks the beginning of an exciting journey for you as future leaders and professionals. A journey that requires hard work and dedication. Your success will depend on the importance that you place on your studies and the assignments given to you in each class that you take. The faculty and I wish each of you success in your academic programs, and it is our fondest hope that you graduate from NSU and build a productive life for yourself, your family and supporters. Speaking of family and supporters, it's your family and supporters who made the significant sacrifices and investments in order for you to enroll here. I challenge you to make good on your family's investments by working hard and applying yourself so that you maintain good academic standing and, of course, graduate. Remember, your first priority as a Spartan is to finish your academic degree. Get the help you need in advance to help you move forward in your program. You may not always get the grade you want in a course, but the important thing is to work hard and to achieve success. As I close, please allow me to give you several important tips for academic success here at NSU. First, identify a place and carve out time each day to study and complete assignments. Time management will be very important to your success. Be proactive in working with your professors and taking advantage of all the instructional resources available to you. Good academic advising is key. Use this resource. Reach out and enlist help from others in the form of study groups and peer mentors. The Patricia Lynch Stith Student Success Center can be a resource for you in peer mentoring and academic support services. Don't wait too long to get the help you need when you are having difficulties in a course. Be proactive in getting help early on. Keep a balanced routine that includes entertainment and recreation. However, don't let the diversions take you away from focusing on your first priority to complete your courses and complete your degree. Earning your academic degree opens the door to other important opportunities ahead of you. Make a commitment today that you will accomplish that goal. This is your time. This is your university. Welcome home, and behold the green and gold.
Hello everyone, my name is Don Carey. I am a proud alumnus of Norfolk State University, graduating in 2009 with my bachelor's in building construction technology and architectural drafting. From there, I went on to play 10 years in the NFL, and I am currently a sitting city council member in the city of Chesapeake, Virginia. I am not from Hampton Roads. We moved to Virginia in 2001 when my mother married a retired military veteran. And I went to Booker T. Washington High School. Now, Booker T. Washington is right around the corner from Norfolk State University. I can actually see the Twin Towers, from the entrance of the school. And many individuals would talk about Norfolk State as just another school, right? They had become so common of seeing the school that they forgot the wonderful opportunities that it could provide. But I, not being from this area, had a very different take of what Norfolk State could be and could do for myself. Before coming to Norfolk State, no one in my family had gone to college before. Actually, the first time I stepped on a college university was when I came to watch a cousin of mine play football here. I was so inspired by the building and the architecture at the time that when I had the opportunity to come to Norfolk State, I took it without any type of question. While at Norfolk State, my experience was one that I would not take back for anything. The professors didn't just see me as another student, but we had relationships. We had good times. We had conversations. We had things in common that we still continue into this day. Actually, it was from the partnerships with my professors that I was able to lock in an internship of working for a Fortune 500 company in Scottsdale, Arizona, which in turn led to an actual job, but due to me being drafted into the NFL, I didn't take the job, obviously. But I say all that to say, as you are coming into this school, don't just see it as another place. Norfolk State is a unique institution of higher learning that if you really give it your all, that if you really do what is necessary for you to succeed, great things can come, from this situation here. I would like to leave you with several principles before we end this convocation. The first would be to A, B, C, D, right? Focus on your appearance, focus on your behavior, focus on your communication and your digital footprint. Now, your appearance. Some of the greatest advice I was ever given comes from RuPaul. RuPaul says if you want people to take you seriously, wear a suit. What is he saying by that? The way that you dress and the way that you carry yourself in people's eye causes them to take you more seriously than they would if you just had on jeans and a shirt and slack kind of dressed down. All that to say that many of us have aspirations and goals and things that we want to do in life. One of the ways that we get there is how we look and how others perceive our persona. The second is your behavior. Now, this really goes into networking, right? How you interact with individuals around you. And this is important because no man is an island unto himself, right? I'm man in a general sense. You're going to need to interact with people. You're going to need to have help along the way. And the way that you behave in the presence of people really goes a long way to helping you out in this manner. There's a saying that a good name is worth more than riches and gold. And I cannot tell you the countless times in my life that I've been able to get things accomplished simply because I have a good name or a good rapport within the community. The third point is communication, how you talk with people, right? It is important that you realize that the way that you communicate has to take into account two things. Number one, the information that you're saying, and then how individuals hear what you're saying to them, right? Being able to communicate effectively really helps people to know what's going on in your mind and how they can get alongside your vision and your dream to kind of help you along the process. And then lastly, your digital footprint. Now, as a employer, when I come across an individual that I'm interested in partnering with or hiring for my business, I always look at a LinkedIn page to see what their business acumen is, if there is one. I look at other social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, to see if the person that they're presenting to me in that moment is who they are on a daily basis. So you always have to be mindful of your digital footprint. Now, for me, when I was in college, I didn't have to worry about a digital footprint because Facebook was just getting started. Twitter had not yet been invented. Instagram and all those things were not even, in the sphere yet. So I didn't really have to so much worry about those things. But in today's age, where technology is king, you have to be mindful of the videos, the images, the tweets, the comments that you're putting on social media, because undoubtedly somebody is going to go back through those to see if you are the person you are presenting. So remember, A, B, C, D, appearance, behavior, communication, and digital footprint. And once you get those things established, we get to the next principle I want to share with you, which is CIA, right? You want to be confident, you want to be intelligent, and then you want to be assertive, right? So the confidence portion really deals with an introspective look at who you are, what you want to be, where you want to go, and why you want to get there. Right? Confidence comes from preparation. It comes from knowing what you're talking about. It comes from knowing the facts and the details behind that thing, and then being able to trust in the work that you've put in to help you get to a particular place. Most individuals who aren't confident, I would say simply haven't put in the work to get to that level. When you know that you know what you're talking about, it's hard for somebody to sway you a different way. So make sure that your confidence is right. But the way to get to that confidence is by doing your work, doing your research, doing your homework, making sure that you know exactly what it is you want to do, why you want to do it, and then where you want to get. The second one is intelligence. And a lot of people confuse intelligence with smarts. I'm not talking about something that you're born with. Intelligence is a collection of data, right? Being able to know exactly what it is in a particular area that you want to study, and then putting in the time to make sure that you are an expert in that field. There's a saying, the 10,000 hour rule. Once you've spent 10,000 hours in a particular thing, right, you are now considered an expert, de facto expert in that thing. Well, that's all intelligence. That's not smarts. That's intelligence. So regardless of how you did in high school, whether you were valedictorian or whether you were thank you, Lord, I got out of there, you have a great opportunity with the immense resources that Norfolk State has to gather intelligence, and enough intelligence that you can now be seen as a scholar at some point in whatever career field you want to go into. And then the last one is assertive. It is so difficult for a lot of people to assert yourself in the conversation because you're not confident, and your intelligence isn't up to par. But if you focus on the first two, your confidence and then your intelligence, which really builds up your confidence, now is just time for you to put yourself in the game, right? Many of us are sitting on the sideline because we haven't asserted ourselves. And many of us haven't asserted ourselves because we have not yet collected the intelligence that we need. And many of us have not collected the intelligence that we need because we don't have confidence in the work that we put in, right? So if you can really focus on these two principles that I gave you today, it will go a long way in helping you get to the level of success that you're looking for at Norfolk State. Again, A, B, C, D, appearance, behavior, communication, digital footprint. And then the next tier is CIA, confidence, intelligence, and assertiveness. And then the last thing I will leave you with, there are a group of men that I have been close with since my first days at Norfolk State. I call them my brothers. Our families hang out together. We go on trips together. We call. These are individuals that I met when I first got to Norfolk State. And they have been extremely instrumental in holding up my arms at times where I felt like I could not make it anymore. Or when I needed someone to kind of give me some correction or someone to hold me accountable or encouragement. Norfolk State is a completely diverse institution. You're going to find people from all walks of life here. You're going to find people from different backgrounds. You're going to find people with different viewpoints and perspectives. Branch out and interact with as many individuals as you can while you're here. And in that branching out, look for people that can be in your life for a lifetime and not just a moment. I was blessed to find 5 or 6 individuals that are lifetime companions for me from Norfolk State University. And it's all because I had an open mind and a willingness to reach out to people, right? And not only just talk about them in the sense of what can they do for me, but kind of see what can I do for them as well. And we have great friendships, great partnerships that last a long time. So I want to congratulate you on coming to Norfolk State University. I want to say thank you to NSU Affairs for allowing me this time to address the incoming freshmen. And I hope that you reach the level of success that you can reach and that you would like to reach. And always behold the green and gold.
Hello, Spartans. I am Jaden Perkins, and I serve as the freshman class president for the class of 2023. It is my great pleasure to administer the Spartan Pledge to you, the class of 2024. This pledge signifies our code of conduct as Spartans here at Norfolk State University. Class of 2024, please repeat after me. I state your name, pledge to uphold the standards and mission of Norfolk State University, to conduct myself at all times on and off campus in a manner that will bring honor and credit to Norfolk State University, to apply my mind, my talents, and my efforts to the attainment of the highest achievements of which I am capable, and to use the knowledge, skills, and experiences acquired and enhanced at Norfolk State University to improve, in whatever way I can, my community, state, nation, and world. Thank you. Welcome, class of 2024. Behold, the green and gold.